Driving around in this thing in the summer is great, but there's no accessory wires or accessory hookup for, if you want to plug in a camera or your phone or anything. You basically got to use up all your battery, and it quite often does by the time I get back. So what I'm going to do is add a circuit. So I pulled out the fuse panel here. It's down the kick panel. And there's our fuse box, so I just got to find a ground and a positive, and then I'm going to add in, I've picked up this, basically one of these accessory adapters. So it's, basically it used to be a cigarette lighter. I don't need it for that, we just need a couple amps for a USB port, so I'm going to wire it in. So I've got to find a positive and negatives here. Alright, I'm no electrician, but I know a little bit. Enough to be dangerous, I guess you could say. So I got my black wires running to the battery because I hooked up direct. It's just easier that way than fishing around in the back here. I could find a ground back here, but I wanted to confirm if there's a ground in here. So if I remember right, I think there's a ground. I haven't got like a full circuit that's available that I could actually put something in, but there's the odd open lead here, and if I press here, so that's a ground. If I switch my tester over to volts, and I got 4.7 volts, and it should be 12, at least that from the battery right now, but I left some accessories on and it drained my battery down. So I got a positives on the bottom and negatives on the top. So I think I'm just gonna find something to go in there, because I don't want something that's gonna be buried. Progress. So I've just hooked up my ground wire to this mounting bolt to the back here, which is going to go down right there against the frame, whereas the carpet's all cut away. And the positive side is going up here, this red wire, through the front side here, where I can connect the fuse to this side and then to the positive. Fuse to this side, and then on the positive that we found here, I can plug in the other side of the fuse, and that'll give me a fusible circuit. So I think that's it. Just gotta put her back together and then try it. I got my kick panel back together. You see I got her socket kind of hanging out here. I've got a 5 amp fuse. That's all I had for now. I only need about 1.5 amps to do what I want to do for this, for a USB socket, so it'll do. Power's off right now, so now I can't see if that's going in there or not. I have to see. Can you guys see? Maybe you can. You probably see. Probably see it better with this than can with anything else. Yep, right down the middle of the, right where it's supposed to go. Camera's handy. Alright. Let's plug that in the rest of the way. There we go. So now, I just need to check if we got power here. Got to turn the power back on. Spark test. Did it spark? Alright. I got my ground hooked up right now. Let's just figure out if we got a ground. in here, which is probably the outside one. Yep. So we got the ground. And let's see if we get this connected ground here. See if we get ground's on the outside, so the middle of the inside here is positive, is down and here. The center 4.9. Should be 12. Because my battery's dead, I'm not getting any more. Which means I got a circuit that works. And it's fused with a 5 amp fuse right now, which is good enough. If I need to plug in a lighter, well, I'll change it to a 20. But anyways, it's good. Another job done. Just gotta bolt that up into, screw that into the side, and then it's all mounted up and done. Kind of dark. A lot of screw going in here. If I can just find it. There we go. Kind of tucked underneath there where nobody can see it. Pop it off. Plug in. Let me go get that's for my phone and my camera. Light comes on. Works. Cool. Yeah, it's sturdy enough to get plugged in and out. Alright, call that one. Job done.
See ya.